Yo, what's up, YouTube? Chevy out right here, back with another video. I'm not really happy right now with the truck. It didn't break down. I'm on the off ramp in this little inspection place over here in Reno. I'm about to go get my tags. And yesterday, let me just get to the point of this video. I'm not happy with this. I'm not. So yesterday, you guys, I went and had the truck drop in the rear 2 inches. When I measured it the first time, it was 35 inches from the ground to the bed, and now it's at about 33, about 33, 30 and a half, something like that. It's still going down, but it rides a whole lot better now. I gotta order some different shocks for it now. The San Gabriel ones are a little bit too aggressive as far as, ride quality. They're pretty stiff for me. So I'm gonna order, probably do some Beltec shocks, front and rear. But that's how it's gonna sit right now. I can get it in the camera, the whole truck. I probably can't, whatever. Anyway, so I made some decisions yesterday after finding out a couple things. Start from the front. So in the front of the truck, it's a kit that AZ Performance sells for the front brakes. They're basically, it's a Corvette C5 caliper, so it's dual piston. It's their one-off rotor, 14-inch rotor. Bear partnered with the company to make the kits for the truck, so they have a front kit and a rear kit for about $1,900. The front by itself is like $1,085. If it's kind of loud because of the wind and the noise, I'm right by the freeway. Sorry about that. My apologies. What else we got going on? Oh, let me go inside. So that was it. So that was the brakes. I'm thinking about doing that, or I might go to Power Stop brakes. Kind of find out, my dad told me yesterday that these are the stock rotors on the car, and they lasted about 20 years. No real problem with them, really. They still work fine, but they haven't been turned, never have. They're a little warped right now. Not now, but, well, not yet now. Anyways, yeah, so that's about that. So, anyway, to the inside of the truck. Now, if you guys recall, last year I went on eBay and ordered me an Escalade cluster last year, and I took it out. I took it out because of a couple reasons. Okay, so one, I like the cluster, how it looks. I like the speedometer. I like the needles and everything, this and this and this. So I ordered it, and my plans was to swap out the face of it and the needles and everything, and I just haven't really had time to do all that, really. But anyways, I'm about to go get a smog check, and they require the car to have a functioning check engine light. Well, on the Escalade cluster, it was a short in the bulb for it, so this one works now. Where's my kid? This is my original cluster. On the Escalade one, it was a short somewhere for the check engine light bulb. So that mine works? Yeah. So that was that. It's a company in Sacramento that rebuilds these. I might have them rebuild the Escalade one. I'm not 100% sure. I don't really know yet. I haven't decided. That's that. Okay. The double din that's in here right now that I had in my Trailblazer, that's going to be coming out pretty soon. It's time for another one. I'm probably going to do a dual battery setup for this truck. So for ones you guys don't know, or some of you guys probably are dead, I don't even know. But dual battery setup. So this is a new red top battery I got probably last weekend, because I only had it was dead. New alternator. Then I found out the alternator, the part number, or I guess part number code, whatever you want to call it, the AD244 alternator fits in here. And it's 145 amp, I think, or 165 amp, something like that. This is only 105 or 124 or something like that. So the guy that fixed my headlights, I'm gonna have him wire up everything for the battery and everything else, and I'm gonna run it like this. And if anything's wrong with it, you guys comment, let me know. This is the dual post battery, side post and top post. Okay. The battery that's in my Suburban, I'm gonna buy one more battery like this one and put in my Suburban. The battery that's in now, I'm gonna take it and put it over here. If I can move this somewhere else, and I'm gonna run, 2 batteries. I'm gonna have this battery mainly just for either the music or the car itself, or vice versa on this side. That's gonna be it with that under the hood. Okay, got that part figured out. Okay, so back here, back to the wheels again. Lower 2 inches. And these are 9.5-inch wide wheels. They're 265 40 22s. I might go 265 35 24s maybe down the line. So if you're wondering why I didn't lower it more than that, that's the reason why I haven't lowered it more than what it is now. The front is still stock on the stock coils, stock suspension, all that in the front. It might have a 2-inch drop spindle in the front. I don't know. I know my dad had the truck lowered in the front also, but they cut the coil springs and left the stock shocks in there. I'm not sure they even fuck with the damn spindle, and I don't even know. Anyways, so here's the downfall of why I'm not in a fucking good mood with this fucking truck right now. And it's not the truck's fault. It's not my fault. Okay? Turn it around. Okay. So if you recall last year, or maybe year after, the year before that, maybe. This is 15. I think it was in 16. So my dad gave me the truck. He knew I like loud exhaust. I always had a thing for loud exhaust on anything that was a V8. I don't care if it was a fucking truck, sports car, SUV. I don't care. If it was a V8, it had to be loud. Okay. So my dad, for a birthday present for me, what he did was he took the truck to an exhaust shop in Vegas, and I can't remember the name of the place he took it to. And if I find out, I'll put it in the description below and tell you guys, don't go there. Okay? This is why. So, on these trucks, 88 to 98, 2000, whatever. So, off the motor, they have dual exhaust. Okay? The pipes don't really intermeet into the muffler where it's a dual in muffler, one out muffler. Okay? With that setup, what they did with this muffler that I found out yesterday was they didn't put a wide pipe on this muffler to make it a dual off the motor, a one in, one out muffler. What they did was they fucking cut a hole in the other side of the fucking muffler next to the inlet side and made it into a dual in, one out muffler. How do I know that? Is yesterday I go to the exhaust shop to get my tips changed out because they're fucking starting to turn colors now, and he puts it on the rack. He's like, "Hey man, who did your exhaust?" And I'm like, "Oh, this place in Vegas did it for me, like 2 years ago." And he was like, "I'm gonna show you something." Okay, what the fuck you gonna show me? What the fuck's up with that? All right, so he writes down the part number on this muffler, on my muffler I have on my truck now. I said, okay. And he goes in the computer and he pulls it. It looked different. He's like, yeah, muffler on your truck is a one in, one out muffler originally. He said what they did was they cut a hole in it to make it a dual in, one out muffler. So then he pulls a fucking a dual in, one out muffler. Looks like my shit. But the part numbers don't even fucking match up. So now I'm pissed about that because I was wondering why my truck was so fucking quiet in the cab. I kept wondering why. And I said, well, damn, I know it's an 0350, but I got fucking 40s on my truck. It should be loud as fuck. It should be loud. He was like, that's why it's so goddamn quiet. Now, if you guys know, on my trucks, I did an exhaust clip for it about 2 years ago. It hasn't changed up since then. But I wanted something I wanted something deeper. I know I can't compare my truck to my Suburban. They're two different fucking motors, I understand that. But they are the same fucking muffler. And that Suburban is fucking loud as shit. And I love it. I fucking like it. I fucking adore it, actually. Only problem is that driving that shit to fucking Texas last fucking December, it gave me a headache because of the damn drone. But in this truck has no drone at all. None. In fourth gear on the highway at 75 miles an hour, this motherfucker is quiet as shit. You don't hear nothing. You barely hear the exhaust. And I'm like, well, damn it. I always wondered why it was like that, but I never looked at the muffler. I never did. Okay. So, yeah. So now I'm up here in Reno. We get the car smogged. It should pass. I just did everything to it. No checking light, nothing wrong with it, whatever. Summit Racing is up here also. I'm going to go to Summit after I get my car smogged. And I'm going to check out some fucking mufflers and some damn tips. Because I want staggered or slanted or dual out tips from the side of my truck. So dual out tips is like, if you guys don't know what it is, I'll explain it to you. Okay, this is a single out exhaust. So I want dual tips. But they come off like a wide pipe into two of these. If that makes any sense. Yeah, okay. Sorry, but I can't get a picture of it, but that's what it is. Okay, so that's what I want to get. So I'm not sure if Flowmaster makes a staggered or a slanted exhaust tip. I'm not sure if they do. If they do, I fucking want one. But I'm like, you know what? Let me see. What's more important? Get the exhaust done or get the fucking brakes done first? I don't fucking know. I asked because I did the drum brakes 2 years ago. I think before or after the exhaust, whatever. The fronts have never been, well, I did the fronts like in 2015. I think put pads on there, some shit from my dad back then. I think I did, yeah. Yeah. But now I'm like, you know what? This damn thing doesn't stop for shit. And it's not because of the wheels. It never did stop. It never did. So I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just going to go with the drill slided rotors. Even though Power Master, is it Power Master? Not Power Master, fucking Power Stop? Whatever. Yeah, them people. They make the same caliper. It's just pre-manufactured caliper. So it's all new seals and fucking bolts in it and shit like that, whatever. Then I'm going to do the master cylinder swap. I'm still on the forums looking up that, which one everybody's using. I heard one guy did a 2011 HD Silverado and it bolted right up. He had to get a banjo bolt, not a banjo bolt. A fucking, shit, what did he get? He had a fucking, excuse me. He got an adapter bolt, or adapter, whatever, because the size are different. Okay, no big deal. That's pretty easy, whatever. Okay, cool. So, yeah. I'm going to Summit, go up there, if I can find see if I can find me a muffler. Maybe some tips, baby. Hold on, allergies. Sorry about that. I'm fighting allergies right now. I haven't had medicine today. But anyways, yeah. So that's the plan for today. And after that, I'll probably do nothing after that. Because I'm so busy right now, and I'm pretty sure you guys are wondering why I haven't got the truck painted yet, why I haven't got the insides done yet. I'm still fighting so much other shit right now. It's sad. Working like crazy right now. The Suburban has to get painted, and that's pretty easy. It's just a scuff and shoot, and a clear with that one. When I took it to Texas, I had a bunch of damn rock chips in my paint, and I'm not happy with that. So that's at home sitting right now. Also, for the guys that have a GMT 800 platform truck, okay, I found this out. It's probably old, but I found it out Tuesday. Okay, this is what happens. Okay, so on the GMT 800 platforms, which is 99 to 2007 classic Silverado, Sierra, something like that. Yeah. If you guys want to do a brake upgrade, I found out. Like I said, it's probably old to you guys, but I found out Tuesday. Anyways, so. I was on the forums Monday night, or Tuesday morning. I was on the forums at work. I was on the forum reading the GMT 800 platform page, and a guy had a 2000 Suburban 5.3, so the NBS Suburban, yeah. So he said like he was on a video, and he was like, oh, well, I had older brakes for a 2011 Escalade, and I was like, what's the fucking difference in those and these? What's the difference in them? Okay, so apparently the rotors on the 2007, or if you want to say 2008 and up GM full-size trucks and SUVs, they are an inch bigger than the 99 to 07 classics. They're an inch bigger. All you need to do is get the rotor, the caliper, and the bracket, and everything bolts right the fuck up. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. And the reason why I was looking up that was because it was a guy on the GMT 400 platform page saying that he took two 2003 to 06 Silverado knuckles and bolted them to a GMT 400 platform truck. That way he had the bigger brakes, and then after that it was 6-lug. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fucking cool. That might work for me. You know, I want 6-lug on my truck, but I want bigger brakes also too. Then I started thinking, like, well, how the hell did that even bolt the hell up? I haven't fully figured that one out yet. I'm still working on that one. If I find out, I'll let you guys know. Anyway, that's how I found out about the brake upgrade, the factory brake upgrade for the GMT 800 platform trucks. So basically, you just want to order the rotors and pads. I mean, the rotors, pads, caliper, and the bracket for anything 2000. I'm gonna say 2011 and up, because he did 11 Escalade. I didn't look at the 2007s, 8s, 9s, or 10s. I haven't looked at those yet, but I will when I find out if they're the same rotor as the 11s. Then there you go. So that's an easy brake upgrade. He said it was like I think he said he paid like for everything like $237 for everything. He bought it off eBay. He bought it off an eBay site, well, eBay seller. The brakes he bought was off of a 2011 Escalade EXT or Escalade, whatever, same goddamn thing. They only have 500 miles on them, and I guess apparently the guy was doing a brake upgrade, I guess. So that'd be cool. I'm gonna find out about that more. I might do it to my Suburban, my 04. I might do it to that one because that one doesn't stop. Well, it does stop, but I would really want to go and do the drill slider rotors for a 2011 and up thing. Now, also on the 2000, I think, you know, in NBSs, whatever, so 07 and up, or 08 up, whatever, SUVs. He said, do not replace the back brakes because the new ones are a single piston caliper, and the ones on 99 to 07 classic, 06 whatever, NBS, okay, they're dual piston, which he is right, because I did my brakes last year. They're dual piston calipers. On the new ones, I looked at them, they're only single piston, so he's right. So the brake upgrade works for the front brakes, not the back ones, because the back ones already dual piston. Now the back ones, if you do with those, you can do a drill slider rotor with the back ones. You can, or if you got the kind of money, you can go order a whole Brembo, Bear, fucking Willward brake kit for him, and fucking there you go for $2,000. Have at it. I'm not doing that. I have a fucking regular job with a wife and a kid and a mortgage and this and this and this. Yeah. So my hobby truck, it's right here. That shit takes time to fucking fix and do whatever it is I want to do with it. Being that it's tax time, I got a little money back, and I was like, well, put a little money up, have a little money with this, have fun with this, and call it a fucking day. So, that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so, with that being said, I'm gonna get back to my driving. I got about 20 more miles to go to get to this small place. My truck's small, I'm gonna get my tags and everything, and then I'm going to summer racing. I'll probably do a video in there, I don't know, probably can't, they'll probably kick me out. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'm about to go finish. I'm freezing my fucking hands off. It's fucking cold as shit up here. I'm wearing fucking shorts. Like a retard. I know, whatever. But y'all, peace out, y'all drive safe, man. Be easy. I'll catch y'all later, alright? Peace out.